morning and welcome to my morning chat. So I realized the steroids I'm taking for the MS flare, I was supposed to do 25 pills for 3 days. I don't know, cognitive fog, I don't know, but I took 25, 15, and then 25. And so I had 10 left over, plus the first time my provider prescribed me prednisone, he only gave me 5 pills. So I have 15 total. And I'm just going to keep it going because after that second day of taking 15, I could still feel like my fingernails in the bottom of my feet and the pads of my feet. And I felt it again last night. I was kind of, because my feet are extremely numb, kind of rising up to my abdomen. I was kind of putting my nails all over and I felt more sensation last night. So that's very positive. I hope it continues. I know even once your immune system is done attacking your nerves with the steroids, from the steroids stopping that, you can continue to fluctuate as your nerves heal. And so I'm just gonna try to eat as anti-inflammatory as possible and take supplements to support nerve health, and hopefully I'll get my baseline back, which was walking without a cane, walking unassisted. That would be nice. But as of right now, if I'm really weak, I'll use a rollator and then I use a cane sometimes. And if I walk without anything, I'm pretty unsteady, and my left ankle turns out. And I actually sprained my ankle that way. So trying to do things the proper way. But I'm eating something a little bit different this morning. I didn't want to make eggs, so I'm having a big bowl of oatmeal, which is much more than I would normally, and a banana. And I feel like that'll be plenty, especially with the applesauce, to get the pills down. I hate eating so early in the morning. Get full so quickly, and I feel like I probably should eat a little more, but I'm quite full. I ate maybe half a bowl of oatmeal. But the fullness, I don't know, that should be sufficient, right? I'm gonna have applesauces. Got 2 strawberries because they taste way better. I'm sure some people would say, why don't you ask your neurologist what you should do? That's because I don't have a neurologist. I've been waiting since March and I still don't have a neurologist. And then they just canceled my July appointment and pushed it to the end of August. So I'm asking my primary care for a referral to the city to an MS specialist. This is all a lot. I just recently, I wanted to tell my family, and I felt like it was kind of a phone call worthy conversation, but I was just so overwhelmed with trying to tell everybody. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna create this big group message and explain it, and then I'll talk to people here and there, because I could probably only do 1 phone call a day until I'm pretty worn out. Like I talked to my sister and we talked for 2 hours and it was great catching up. Shouldn't be as exhausted today. After the initial steroid rush, I usually get quite exhausted, but since I only took 15, it should be a little bit better. I think my body is kind of acclimating to it a little bit. So anyway, that's my story for today. I hope it wasn't too all up and down, but I think it's important to talk about these things, especially when you're going through them, because it's comforting to know that other people are dealing with the same kinds of things. Or yeah, anyway, do you have MS? Do you know somebody who has MS? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.